Good morning, everyone. Just want to make a quick update video. I first want to welcome you to ENG3C Online. I am your teacher, Stephanie. So I just want to make a quick video, introduce myself, as well as give you some tips for how the course is going to run over the next 6 weeks. So first and foremost, I created what's called I'm using the Remind app. So I posted about it in our newsfeed yesterday. And what it is, I've given you a phone number. And all you do is you text that phone number, the message that I also put in the news feed. And what that is it's a secured group chat just for us. And if you need to get a hold of me directly, it is a direct contact to me, as well as I make announcements and updates. Sometimes that happens kind of quickly through the Remind app. So hopefully you can grab your phones and send a text to that, and we will be good to go with that. Secondly, in terms of the newsfeed, I want to mention, please make sure that we are logging on every day, that we're checking our newsfeed every day, because I post updates throughout the day constantly. So please make sure that you are staying on top of that and staying caught up. Next thing I want to kind of introduce in terms of how the school or how our content will kind of be released. So as a means of trying to keep us kind of all organized, how it will happen is, in order to get, let's just say, Unit 1, you have to actually complete the daylight orientation package. So once that's complete, so you have to go through every tab, make sure that you've completed every task in each tab, and once you have completed it, then Unit 1 will appear on the left-hand side of your screen under Content. Same kind of idea. Once you get through Unit 1, then Lesson 2 will pop up. So keep that in mind. It's a means of not getting too far ahead of ourselves, pacing ourselves, and of course staying organized. So you can't actually see the next unit until the first one is in fact done. So just a little information on that, in terms of, you might be questioning where all the work is if you don't see it right away. Next, I want to talk to you about Adobe Chat. So you'll notice in the very top of our home screen, you'll see a tab that says Adobe. And that is a direct link to me in terms of face-to-face. So I will be online every day through Adobe at 11 a.m. If that time does not work for you, that is okay. You can email me, send me a text through the Remind app, and we can schedule another time if you so want to contact me directly. Just let me know. I will be recording any lessons I do through Adobe, and I will be posting them on the newsfeed as well. So if I'm teaching through Adobe one day, please, and you can't make it on at that time, I'll just post it so you can in fact see it later. So no worries, no stress about that. And one final thing I want to say, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but it's in terms of pacing yourself in terms of the course. So I've noticed that some of you have already handed in your first assignment, which is our paragraph. So what I want to advise and recommend is have a look at the due dates. So when you go into the submission folder, you're going to see each task, and you're going to see the due date of which it is due. So I've planned those due dates pretty strategically, and I did that on purpose to give you lots of time. So the one thing I don't want to see happen is you guys rush through your work. Now, because this is a college preparation course, every task requires very specific expectations. So for example, for task 1 for the paragraph, a mind map is required, proper paragraph structure, proper rough work, and proper templates in terms of the concept of power. And with some of you, you just kind of wrote the paragraph and submitted it right away. So what I want to make sure is that we are not rushing our work. We are taking our time, and that the marks in fact reflect your true potential in terms of what you're capable of. So have a look at those due dates. Give yourself lots of time, and if you need extra time, just let me know and I'd be happy to work with you. Okay guys, that's it for me for now, and we will talk soon. If you need anything, just let me know.